2 knee, 3 knee, 4 temple, 5 thrust, 6 backhand elbow, 7 forward hand, palm up, thrust, slash, 8, 9, palm down, 10, 11, and then 12.
Nice. Let's go through it again.
1,
Let's see. One is across the temple.
2 knee,
2 is the knee.
3 knee,
3 knee.
4 temple,
4 temple.
5 thrust,
Thrust.
6 elbow,
Elbow.
7 elbow,
Elbow.
palm up, thrust, slash, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 down the center.
So you go boom, here, then here.
Exactly. Okay. 10, 11, and 12.
10, 11, 12. When you're doing this motion, can this be a block too?
Yeah.
Or could it just be a cut in another cut?
So this, you grab or even stab, boom, this and down. Okay. So you come here,
Right.
over here, boom, so this and down.
So when I'm coming in like this,
Boom, boom, boom. Exactly.
so if you come with that knife, I'm thinking, shoom, boom.
Exactly. Nice. Because before, right?
Oh, so if you come in with here, I can go shoom, 12.
Exactly. Just a different variations. Now, when we do this, we also do dobleti.
Which one?
Dobleti.
Double.
So
Double.
double strike, so dobleti is a loop. 1, 2 knee, dobleti. 3 knee, dobleti. 4 temple, dobleti. 5, last hook. 6, backhand, dobleti. 7, dobleti. 8, 9. Same thing, 10, 11, and then 12 down the center.
You can even go like this.
Yeah.
So if you throw a strike and I come here, then I can come up the second one here.
Exactly.
So everything can be double. So if you come in with one strike and I come here.
Exactly. So this is like this also, right?
Yeah.
So if you do this backhand, so loop this way, and one, keep on walk, triangle out, boom, circle, and get circle, yeah. So it's like this, slicing through, right? So you slice backhand, slice, boom, slice, yeah. So do it at this end. No, this end. Exactly. Because you're working on the outside. So here, boom, boom, boom. Slap.
This way.
No, 1, 2, 3.
What am I doing?
You're coming down, and then we're angle 12. So
Is my cut correct?
yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that is it. There we go.
Oh, so it's going this way.
Exactly. So you could see this, you go here. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you know what we're working on today? I don't want to work on today, it'll be fun. Let's do a skate.
Okay. All right.
Let me push this. Hi, today we're going to work on some escapes from all different parts of the body. So the first one I'm going to go with Felix is typical one to the stomach. He's going to show you slowly, and then we'll build it up to speed.
Usually the way we train it is the blade will be turned this way, but Mike has it this way, so I have to deal with whatever he gives me. So I'm going to go both hands, left and right, right and left. So 1, 2, this arm. Here. Left hand now. 1, 2.
Good. Let's do it this way so they can see it on a better angle. So forth. Yeah.
So here, if we go 1 step away from the tip, as long as you've got the station, right? His palm is up, so the blade, the hand comes up. So here's the one shot, here's the face shot, here's an elbow break. Now he's got me on the side, I'm going to go with this hand now. So 1, 2. This hand now. 1, 2.
You see how he's using his forearm to take the knife away. So when I come in here, the first thing he does is he secures this wrist so that I cannot strike him. He's securing it. Now, of course, if he comes in and I'm here and he tries to secure it, my option would be here. Once again, he has me by a double wrist grab. Remember, there's always an escape to everything. When there's a lock, there's an unlock. It's just who's ever faster and whoever can get to the technique quicker. And especially when you're dealing with a blade, it's your life in your hands. Okay? So from here, One more time. Okay, good. So that's the stomach. So now we're going to work our way up a little bit. We're going to go here to the throat.
Now this is dangerous because if you go up, you slap yourself. So you have to pull way backwards. 1, 2, go this way. Remember, the way he holds the blade is not typical. He's doing this way. So this, you have to go up and then go forward, and you through, boom, here. You can even disarm it if you need to.
Let's give it another angle.
So here, this is next. Watch, I'll make a mistake. I just cut myself. So this, you have to pull backwards up, then hit, boom, right through.
So again,
So-
he comes up, he secures the wrist first. He backs away. After he secures the wrist, he's going to come in with his forearm. He's going to put pressure on the forearm, and the knife will release. Okay, let's get that one on the side. No, that's
This one, I'm going to go 1, 2, that's lefty, right? So I'm going to go righty, 1, 2, here. So this, in the real world, you get cut. But once you disarm it, ready to drop, boom, you can raise his head, elbow to face.
okay. So we're going to go side of neck.
This, dangerous, because what they typically do is try to cut a little bit of skin to show your own blood, face you out. You gotta stay calm. Again, mother's hug, down, boom, the wrist is locked up. If I torque my hips, boom, elbow gets snapped. Watch Mike's body language on me. So right here, down, I'm gonna snap. See his body where he went. He can't counter this because it's too fast. If I went, boom, I'm already locked in. Okay. So you gotta remember, don't drag it down. Give him rhythm to cut you down. Take it into your body. So into my body.
See, I can't move. I can't move from here. Okay? One more time.
So here, 1, and then snap.
Let's go around this side here. Let's go around this side.
Okay? Now this is palm up. The other one was palm down. So again, hit the lines of the wrist. Just these padding right here. So down, boom. This is half circle, half forward drop. Try not to give your back, because if you give your back too much, he's got to set a knife.
Plus, I can move the elbow to a stake and
Exactly.
come over the top.
A lot of people will do this. A lot of people will do this over, and this is a no-no. He's going to push my shoulder and just cut the artery. So here, just be calm. 1, boom. There's a headbutt, 1 shot. There's a throw.
Okay.
Okay, so this, not typical. In the Philippines, they want to hit the kidneys, whatever the bladders, because they usually spit on it, on the blade, and throw it in the dirt, so the dirt will be on the blade. So when it stabs you, even if you survive this, you can't pee, because of the blockage. So here, 1.
Again, so I'm coming in this way. I might have the blade and I'm coming in on an angle. Put it here.
And right here, I notice I'm not running away. Because if I run away, look at my reach pull. See that? I'm staying right with him. Here, 1, I'm staying within this. If he pulls, he's still dominant because I'm folded. Here, 1. Straight up, boom. So from here, I went from this way, I'm going to go this hand now. 1, 2. Okay, there's a different one. So this hand now. 1, 2. Straight up.
Okay, I'm going to be behind Felix now. Put my arm on his shoulder and put the knife to his neck.
Now this is the worst scenario. From here, you're going to apply the knife off again. 1, hold. You can now step here, go through, get into key locks if you want to. One of the things, the dog chasing his tail, is Mike is going to run circles on me. Here, you want to run circles? Run circles? We don't get anywhere. The trick, the old Filipino trick is stationing his leg. Once this goes, step on his foot. Here, so it's stationed.
You can even grapevine my leg too, so I won't move.
Yeah. Now, the other one is because Mike was right in the center, blocking, no other words than butt cheek. This butt cheek's not being blocked. So I have a tunnel now. Everyone knows this one. So push. Here's it's about push. One more time. Here. Get this applied off. So one, hold if you need to. This goes straight up into him. This and down.
Remember, there's all throws from this too. From where he has me, there could be a throw. Many other techniques from it. We're just working on the basics right now. Okay, let's try it this way, where you're facing that hand. The other way, turn around, and I'll put your knife to your back.
This is teacher may I. You got, number one, you're allowed to look. Why? Because you got to know if the weapon is in this hand or this hand. So here, teacher may I, with one, kick, two. Once you got this going, you can elbow, rip, cut.
So I come to Felix, I put the knife to his neck, stay right there.
Go this way. Now this is, I'm going from the outside. Here. Go here, snap.
Middle, lower portion of the back.
This is also known as shoot a dog. So think of a big dog sniffing your rear. So one, see how much fist went through? Here. Brace here.
Now you notice as he's turning, he's cupping my hand. So when I'm here, he turns. The first thing he does is he blocks it with his elbow. Then he turns around and he cups my hand so I can't move. Then he can follow up with a strike, a knee, elbow, strike to the throat, whatever you like.
The no-nos on this is don't raise your elbow. Because if I raise my elbow here, where's his knife? It's up. It's up on my high line. So you gotta keep it body hug here. Hit the one if you want to, hit the face, snap there. Let's go outside now. So this is in, this is out. So the tip is in, and we're allowed to look here. So when we go one, punch elbow, snap. The true test is, Mike is gonna trip me and put two fingers on. So put two fingers on. If I look, then I'm like, okay, I see something's wrong. So right now, it's a great advantage to go here, get him on the outside.
Be away from stabbing him.
Exactly. So, here, and I go, that's not a knife. So realize it, the knife is in the other hand. Again, one, two, go. And you can throw him away. The key thing is, look. Look at, you're allowed to look once. He's going to tell you to turn around. So I'm like this, I'm like, okay. So you got to remember, if you look this way, boom, you go into the knife. There's a this one here too. So it all depends on how fast you react. If I was me being a guy, I want to be on the outside. So, but from here, so one, two, snap.
Those are some basics we went through. Hope you enjoy them. Thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah.
You're so brainwashed. You know what I mean? Your lock is the only lock.
We're going to just work out some locks and escapes, punching and grabbing and so forth. We're just out living, we're just going to have a little fun. So, I think the first one is, I'll come at Felix. He's going to set me a lock, any lock he wants. From in here, he's setting into a figure four. The weakest part of that is the elbow. I'm going to push the elbow through, I'm going to take him down. Okay? So once again, from in here, I come in with the punch. Okay? He takes me over in a figure four. Now, he already has me in a good lock. So what I have to do from here is go with the lock, come around by the chin, and reverse it, and put him in an arm bar chin lock. So from here, when he comes in, I'm already going over. I have to switch my feet, come over, grab this part of the body, this part of the arm now. Now that arm is free. He can hit me with that, so I switch. Okay, and I could also take him down to here and snap. Okay? Now, Felix is going to get me in one. So he's going to grab my wrist, and I'm going to set up a typical one. I'm going to apply the pressure. He's going to react to that. Oh, good. Okay. So from in here, he grabs my wrist. I got him in a good lock here. I'm going to come around. I'm going to set him in the lock. He's going to move my elbow, come in with his own elbow to the face. One more time. Oh, you're grabbing me. Okay. Okay. I'm going to apply the lock. I'm going to come around, circle. I'm going to bring the wave over. As I bring it over to point, he's going to come around and punch. Okay, let's get you grabbing my wrist. No, the other hand. And we're going to do a simple switch. Gino Bell favorite. So from in here, we're going to switch. I'm going to elbow him, come around, but before I set the lock, he's going to figure out what he's going to do to get away from it. Okay? Alright, so he's grabbing my wrist. Okay? I'm switching. Okay? I'm going to shoot the backhand, he's going to block my backhand. Okay, I still feel I have him with the arm lock. He's going to reverse the arm lock and take me over. Okay, now he has me here. Right? He's taking me down. So what I'm going to do from here is, number one, I can come inside his foot to try to take away from the lock, or he has me in this lock. I'm going to pop with my own arm up, pop the elbow up, and then try to take him in a lock. Then he's going to do the reverse part, pop the elbow up. Oh, he's going to escape, he's going to take me over. And we're just flowing back and forth from one technique to another technique. Typical. I might be here, I might shoot a backhand. I'm going to go for this wrist. I'm going to take him over. He's going to follow up with his own technique, grab my wrist, and then take me over. Okay, let's do the typical when we come up to grab. Okay, I come in here, come to set the technique, comes in with a punch. He's grabbing me here. I might try to shoot a punch, he blocks the punch. Good, sets me an elbow lock. He comes up here, he grabs. I come over here. As soon as he sees that, he's going to push my elbow. No more lock. My neck is exposed. One more time. I'm coming here. He's going to push my elbow. Spins me. Set me in a lock. Hit me to the back of the neck. Okay, let's do some other ones. Well, we're having fun.
One of the things we do is, from my Irish nickname, my Irish accent, grind. So Mike, it's going to hurt a little bit. So when I do this, I want to have the palm, metacarpal, just grind the knuckles.
Yeah.
That's a famous one. The other thing is the Filipino pitches is here.
Yeah, shark bites. We call them shark bites.
The other one is 2 fingers
To the throat.
The other one's, of course, hit the groin and everything else.
So you can see all arts have something in common. Felix is showing you those arts from the Filipino side. We have that same in the Jiu-Jitsu arts. So you can see that regardless of whether you call it Kung Fu or Okinawa-Te or Jiu-Jitsu or Arnis or Eskrima, all arts have something in common. It's up to you as the practitioner to be able to flow from one technique to another technique. Forget about the names. Don't worry about names and you know where it came from and how sacred and secret this is. Make the technique work for you. Okay, we're just having fun here again. So Felix is going to come here. He's going to point his finger at me. I'm going to get him in a finger lock. I'm going to push him down. What's he going to do to get out of this? Good. And he's going to hit me to the crotch once again. He's going to be pointing his finger. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get him in a finger lock. Go. Okay, another favorite is Felix is going to come up and grab. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, oh, what are you doing? You're grabbing me so hard. So the typical ones, we come from here, we come with an inside lock. I'm shifting my feet. The whole problem with this is, if he bends his elbow when I'm coming in, I've got no lock. And look where he is. He's in perfect striking range. He's got many variables. Okay, what would you do from that? Okay, from here. Okay, so I'm going to say, oh, what are you doing? I'm grabbing from here. I'm coming in with the lock. Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. He's coming up to grab. Now, I've got a free hand too. But you know what the problem is? I'm using that free hand to turn. And once again, when I'm turning this to try to come with a strike, he can resist. The biggest problem with this is my elbow. Now, even if I keep my elbow down, I still have a problem here because I can still move my elbow. Okay, now we're not even using the legs yet. There's hooking in with the legs, there's kicking to the crotch. He can headbutt me. There's thousands of techniques. But for right now, as I turn the wrist, he's coming behind me, pushing my wrist to come behind me. Let's do it. Let's say I get lucky and I'm able to turn your wrist, and I'm coming in with a block. What would you do from here? Good. Okay. Let's work on another one. Another one is a typical grab, where someone comes up and they grab you like this. Okay? So Felix is going to come up, he's going to grab me. Now I'm going to do a technique, and all Felix has to do is walk forward. It's all he has to do to make this technique not work. So I'm here, I surrender, and as I clasp up, okay? So Felix is here. I'm coming up here, and as I clasp to lock my hands in place, he just moves me forward. Now, from in here, Felix can shift his weight. He can take me over with the throw. Also from in here, before I lock, Felix can come up with his 2 thumbs and go for my throat, or go for my eyes, and release it, and and come over the top and go, or release your hands, go underneath and go right for my eyes rake. Or release it and do an ear clap, right? Right? So, the problem with this is too, is when you put both eggs in one basket, if I even get lucky and I strike his face, suppose I break my finger. I can't get my fingers out, okay? And this guy's firing on me because my fingers are locked. Technique is good, don't get me wrong. You get one shot in. Problem with that is never put both eggs in one basket. Try to avoid this technique, okay? If the guy comes up and grabs, we got this. If the guy comes up and grabs, I got this. We're moving to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. If the guy comes up to grab, I got this. If the guy comes up to grab, I got this. Okay, there's many thousands of techniques that are going to flow out. It's up to you. If he comes in to grab, I can always push, elbow, strike to the knee, get to the kidney. Okay? So I'm gonna do a grab to Felix. Okay? He's gonna do, yeah. Good.
I'm actually going to cross my leg. I'm going to cross over, which is not typical for Filipinos. When we do here, we're going to step over here, upward. Boom.
Beautiful.
Right
Yeah.
here. Here's a break. There's a leg. Boom. Take.
So from in here, I'm gonna grab.
So if this is a grab, I'm going to go 1, 2. 1, 1. Hit. Eyes. Drop. Boom. Here, whatever it takes. If I his palm is flat, if I press on the elbow enough, boom, snapping.
Nice. Okay, let's do a single wrist grab again. Single wrist grab. I'm going to come up here. We call this mirror hands, and then I come over here and I take the hand down. Okay. Problem with that is as he's grabbing, and I'm coming up with this hand to try to set a mirror. Once again, it's the elbow. He pushes that elbow up. He pushes my elbow up. There's no escape. See, I'm coming here. I'm coming up. Push. Once again, come in here. Coming up. Push it. Okay? So from in here. Now, even if I decide to come over this way with it. Okay, once again. Boom. Uppercut. Punch and a kick is always faster than a lock and a choke. A punch and a kick is always faster than a lock and a choke. Don't get me wrong. Locks, chokes, holds, throws are excellent. They're all part of your arsenal in fighting. But remember, a punch and a kick is always faster than a lock and a choke. But we need it all to be a complete artist. Thank you.
You got focus mitts?
You know I did. In Okinawa-Te and many other arts, Kempo arts especially, we like throwing a backhand. And a backhand is really good because we can shoot it at long range. We could put our body into it. We could do a whipping backhand. We could set off to the outside and shoot a backhand. We could fake, come in with a side backhand. Many different ways you can throw a backhand. But what we're going to do right now is Felix is going to come in with the knife. I'm going to block it. He's going to tap my hand. I'm going to block this again with my right. And I'm going to hit at the same time throw a backhand. So, one more time. I'm going to come here. This is a block. We're going to come in. Now, from in here, you're the artist. If from in here you want to take his hand, take away the knife, you can. If from in here you want to step to the outside and break, you can. If from in here you want to kick him to the crotch first and then take away the knife, you can. From in here, the techniques will flow. What I like to do is get the knife out of the hand first and then come in with a technique. Okay? Headbutt, throw, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. I like that.
We'll do the first half the correct way, and then we'll do counter. Okay.
Now, there's many ways to salute with the knife. How would you salute it? Do we come this way? This? Right hand up. Okay. So, we're coming here. First thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to come at Felix. He's going to grab my wrist. I'm going to grab his wrist. We're at a stalemate.
The first one will be slap and thrust. I'm going to throw this hand out. If I don't, this game helps you decide. If you make a mistake, you're gonna die. So if I let go, he's trying to stab me, right? So if I let go, I die. I have to step offline. By doing this, slap and thrust, I'm here. So Michael do to me, right? 1, 2, slap and thrust, boom, boom, he's off circle. He's offline. He does a half circle on me, and he hits the kidney. Now I don't see people going into the blade. When they get punctured here, they're gonna go away from the blade. So 1, 2, boom! Yeah. And when do you do this? The moment you guys touch. Because his mind has to settle in the countering me. So once we touch, 1, 2, go! Oh, nice. Nice. Now, the counter for this is here. 1, 2. When you gotta have your tip higher than his blade. So when he slaps and thrusts, boom, he goes here. I'm gonna boom, fly the window here.
You get that? Okay. So from in here.
Boom, 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 boom.
You see how he rode my arm? He rode the blade? Let's do it again. So from in here, 1, 2. I'm going to slap it here. I'm going to come over to stab. He's going to ride my blade, and he's going to disembowel. Now, I'm sure there's a counter to your counter. I'm going to see if I can think of one. Okay, so from in here, here, right? I'm going to come here. He's going to slap my blade, and I'm going to cut him.
Call creativity from there.
Yeah, you as the artist. So from in here, 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 I slap, he rides. Now I'm going to try to cut him. He sees the blade coming up. He's going to block. I'm going to try to come around and cut. Okay? So now he's going to counter me. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here. I'm going to slap. He's going to, okay? Let's do it again.
It is something different.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride on it this time.
Okay.
Boom. Right. Boom. Nice. Nice. You did a U under me.
Okay, so he has to get me back here because I know him. Okay, so I'm in here. I'm going to go over. I'm going to cut. Oh.
Here.
He's got me. Okay. So from in here, you see how this simple technique here became many techniques. You see how we started off with one simple and it became one A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so now he's going to come here. I'm going to come here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fake. I'm going to come under here and cut. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You do to me.
So he's going to fake from under here. Now when I cut here, right, I got a chance. So when I go from here to here, just keep on going. Now he's going to drop his elbow, form down on the blade.
Oh.
Boom. Right here, yeah, form. Form on the blade, drop. That's this one. It all, remember, he can manipulate the blade which way it goes to benefit him. So once I go from here to here, boom, nice, nice, nice. You may sacrifice some skin, but better than try.
So what happens now, from here we're both in a lock. Can I cut you here too?
Yeah, you do, we call it baby cuts. You can do outside, inside. The inside is hard, because if you go inside on me, one, there's a chance I can redo this, and go into this.
Let's do that one again.
So he's going to go inside here, one. I go 1, 2, here, and go into this one. If he goes outside, he dominates my dropping here. Boom! There you go. Right? But there's also this. When he drops, boom, he stabs. Boom, here, here.
He's got me.
Yeah.
Let's do that one again. See?
So he goes outside, boom. And this is called one energy. He stabs. Boom, I can get under my armpit. Right? Mike, put onto this. Once he goes from here, I'm going to boom, hug, boom, stab.
Yeah, I would have to try to hold him here, but I'm already stabbed. Okay. So from here,
So from here, I'm going to go,
I go to the outside.
boom.
I'm going to come in to stab him.
1, 2, here. Different variations, 1, 2. He goes to the outside again, he's going to stab here. I take his energy and discount it from here.
Gotcha.
1, 2, energy's going out, here. 1,